Today I wanted to talk about Romans and how they used a birth control herb so much that it went extinct.
I think I did a video about this once, so I'll actually be halfway informed.
Of course, you did a video.
Yeah,
you've done a video on everything.
Well, I'm amazed the amount of stuff I haven't done videos on.
Well,
anyway.
I was going to say, I'm amazed you ever find stuff that you've. I kind of go through.
How do I not know about this?
When I'm looking at stuff for this podcast, I go through and I go, "No, he's done a video."
You don't have to do that. We can recover stuff like this. Tell me about this herb.
All right, so Silphium.
Sure.
Silphium once grew rampant in the Greek city of Cyrene, now Libya, on the northern coast of Africa. The ancient physician Soranus suggested taking a monthly dose of Silphium, the size of a chickpea, to prevent pregnancy and destroy any existing pregnancies that might be happening. The plant
Conservatives would have American conservatives. It's an abortion pill.
It's an abortion pill. Let's be completely straight with that. It was an abortion pill / contraception. So the plant acted as an abortifacient. Well, that's a word I've never heard of, as well as a preventative measure. Oh, an abortifacient.
Abortifacient, maybe?
Okay, I'm glad you can't say that.
I'm not sure.
As well as a preventative measure.
You should be able to pronounce that word.
A single dose of the resin from the plant would induce menstruation, effectively rendering the woman temporarily infertile. If the woman was already pregnant, the induced menstruation would lead to a miscarriage. The Cyrenians tried to balance the harvests. However, the plant eventually was harvested to extinction by the end of the 1st century AD. The last stalk of Silphium was reportedly harvested and given to the Roman Emperor Nero as an oddity, who, I haven't got this written here, but who didn't know what it was, and so he ate it.
Oh, no. Oh, he should have planted that.
No, definitely should have planted that and kept it going.
And they haven't... I remember from the one I did, the video, they still haven't discovered anything like this. Like there's not plants that are similar to this that have any similar effects. The Romans just literally used it to extinction, and that was it.
It's incredible, isn't that? The idea of, and like we've done it in our lifetimes and things like that, of just taking something that exists and using it so much that it's then gone.
Yeah, I feel like we're really working on that pretty hard as a species. Fish, for one.
Oh, fish.
Fish is kind of
yellowfin tuna.
It's kind of just going away.
Do you know one of the last tuna in the world has already been bought?
Really?
Yeah, there was a Japanese millionaire has already bought the last, I think, yellowfin tuna. I think it is.
How?
I don't know, but there was a big. I'm not sure of the exact details of this, but it was on the documentary At the End of the Line, and they've already got a monopoly on the fish, so I'm not sure exactly the details of it, but maybe it was a particular type of tuna or something like that, but there was a big one type of tuna has either gone extinct or they've sold the final one of that particular type of tuna.
I can't believe that's
a thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy that one.
You bought the last one of an extinct species and you're going to eat it.
You're going to eat it. That's it.
Fair enough. I mean, where was that? Japan? China?
Japan. Yeah.
Oh my. So is that Silphium?
That's Silphium. Would you use Silphium if it was available? Or would you have used it?
Well, it sounds like it wouldn't do anything to me. It would be a woman's choice.
I suppose.
You know,
women have had a bad time with this, haven't they? With the. Did you hear about they've recently developed the male
contraception? I feel like I feel like they've been talking about male contraception like this for 20 years.
Well, apparently, okay, I've got a friend that works in the pills industry, like develops.
So he's a drug dealer.
No, pharmacist. So she's a pharmacist. She helps to develop pills. And
wait, she's a pharmacist or she helps develop pills?
She's a pharmacist that works on the development of pills. Like, not as in the pharmacist that counts things together, but the pharmacist that actually makes the pills.
Ah, isn't that a different name? Like a pharmacologist?
Could be a pharmacologist.
I'm not sure. I'm just talking
I apologise to all pharmacologists out there who are offended.
Maybe pharmacists do this as well.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure of the naming convention.
Tell me more.
But it is said, and I'm not sure exactly how true this is, but it is said that there have been many attempts at a contraceptive pill. Or a contraceptive for men, but men complain so much about the side effects of being. I get. Of
course,
mood
we do.
swings.
We're men. Yeah,
exactly. I get mood swings. I get pain. I'm tired. I'm this, and they've been deemed too sort of intense to bring into circulation. However, women's contraceptions have been doing this for years.
Yes. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
But yeah, no, I just read about it the other day. There's a contraceptive injection, which is going to be put into a tube attached, like with sperm attached to the testicles. And
What?
Yes, and it
What?
gives,
Now we're no. Hang on. I'm okay with an injection, like jab me in my arm, or worst case, my butt. I'm not really comfortable with someone injecting my balls.
This goes right into the balls, right into the ball sack.
But it also sounds like it's not just an injection. It sounds like you're setting up some sort of catheter.
No.
Like you were like, it goes in there, and like, do I have to wear this as some sort of permanent device?
No, it's an injection. So my understanding is that it basically kills off the sperm. I think I might be wrong here.
Okay.
I think it kills off the sperm, and it lasts 16 years. So you have to be quite serious if you're going to go ahead with this.
Well, like with a vasectomy as well.
Vasectomy.
It's a very serious
Don't want to
decision.
cut off the balls.
What? They're not going to cut off your balls with a vasectomy.
Vasectomy.
Dude, you know what a vasectomy is. You do. You're having me on, right?
Yeah.
It's not castration.
I've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and
yes.
we're not going to let you cut your balls off.
I remember.
We do know how that works.
Wait, was
don't we,
that
Jake?
was that Jake to Terry?
Jake to Terry,
Yeah. Oh man, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so solid.